Hey, what's going on guys, Willis Gaming here, and today we have another Destiny 2 video to talk about the open world activities that we'll be doing when the game launches this September. This video will mainly be for those PvE players. So yeah, before this video begins guys, I just want to announce a giveaway which I'm doing for a Union of Light emblem. All you have to do to enter is drop a like on the video, follow me over on Twitter at Willis Gaming, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Like I said, in this video guys, we're just going to be talking about open world stuff, the map, etc. So yeah, now from what we were shown at the reveal event, the way you interact with the world in terms of patrol missions and public events will feel very different in Destiny 2 than they did in Destiny 1. In Destiny 1, the public events would randomly spawn in locations and it would give you very little loot after the initial legendary marks and legendary engrams. But for Destiny 2, no longer will there be random events spawning in random locations on a planet you're on. Now the planet will have a map for you to follow. In addition to this new map, you'll know when and where the public events are taking place. No more having to wait in different areas trying to get public events to spawn. Now all you have to do is look at the map and see where those public events are taking place, if there is any at a current time. And Bungie has said that 9 players are able to do public events, so just imagine the amount of random cooperative gameplay from complete random strangers fighting off a boss and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome. Not only have the public events been added to the map, but now there will be a new thing coming called adventures. These adventures are Destiny's take on side missions from NPCs, and I think this is freaking amazing. And for those of you that are core PvE players, you'll think that these adventures are awesome. So on the planets, there'll be NPCs to try and get you to do their side quests and stuff like that, and they won't be boring because obviously Bungie have addressed this. There's going to be more story related stuff for you to do. These as well will be found on the map for you to follow and obviously learn a bit more about the story, or maybe even gain a little more extra experience. But these people won't just tell you something like, hey, go kill this thing. They'll actually have narrative and they'll actually communicate, and they'll show you where the general locations of the Lost Sectors are. Now, Lost Sectors are a new addition to Destiny 2 gameplay, and some of you out there might have already experienced this in other games. So Lost Sectors are essentially dungeons that you can find and could also find from completing the adventures to go in and collect the loot, but adventures aren't the only way of finding the lost sectors. So as you're walking around and exploring the planets, you'll see these lost sectors symbols and could follow them to find the dungeon. Now it's not just like you see a cave and it has a chest, that's it. Bungie said that these lost sectors have a boss guarding the loot and you have to kill them in order to unlock the loot from it. This idea of finding hidden loot sounds so freaking cool, and it really gives you more to do when patrolling a planet instead of doing patrol missions and the occasional public event like Destiny 1. And these new activities to do on the planets isn't just for Earth, they'll be available from all the planets, so expect to spend some time trying to find these lost sectors and defeating the dungeon boss and obtaining some sweet lost loot. All of this new stuff to do on planets sounds so amazing, and I really hope that these events don't die off immediately after completing like 3 of them. I really hope that these are good for starting up the game and gaining experience, but I also hope that these are good even after endgame, although they might not be. Adding these to PvE really makes it seem like Bungie is upping their game from the really minimal stuff you can do in Destiny 1. But that's been the video guys. I hope you enjoyed. Just a little speculation, and obviously some information to do with the patrols, open world and stuff like that. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and a quick message before I finish. Thank you to all of my Patreons guys. If you are looking for Trials of Osiris flawless carries, raid carries and stuff like that, click the link in the video description to link to my Patreon. There's a bunch of rewards for you guys to earn. Big massive shout out to Incubus Sniper, Mike Koval, Brandon Figa, Kenneth Chong, Andre, Henry Murray, Matt Daly, Hellstorm, and D Plumber. They are my top patrons. Thank you to everybody else that has pledged on Patreon as well. You guys are freaking awesome. But yeah, that's been the video guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Peace.